wins in a row.
It's pretty special. Just really excited for the group of seniors. You got to think back to them. And we were reminded this week that it was the 2014 team, that basically said we had enough and we're going to flip the tides in this rivalry. And that's just kind of has set the standard for us. And these guys have embraced that standard, understand what it means to the state, to our fan base. And really just happy for our seniors, all of our players, but more importantly our fan base.
It looked like maybe they were kind of out to stop Travis today, and you guys took advantage.
Yeah, that's. In my opinion, that was the best part of their defense. They got several seniors and really good players, on their defensive line. We knew we were going to be challenged to run the ball, so we were going to take what they gave us. Actually changed it up a little bit too. I thought they were going to play us a little bit tighter coverage, and they dropped back in some zone and try to get the safeties involved in the run game and be disruptive by changing the front. But I thought our guys handled it well early on. And we told them just be patient. Let's be efficient with the run game early. Take what they give us, and then later in the game we were able to take it over and find some bigger runs, bigger lanes to run through.
Tony, what did you think of Trevor Lawrence? Just let you dissect the defenses today.
Really proud of him because early on, he was amped up. You could tell threw a couple balls high, and then he settled in. I think he had 18 completions in a row, and just really wasn't going to be denied. But it's a complete effort. You look at T. Higgins, what he's able to do. Justin Ross, 2 receivers over 100 yards. Makes life easy on the quarterback. And then when you got offensive linemen up front that can protect and give you time, and then you got a running back like Travis and Lin Jay that can keep the defense honest. And that's what we had to do early on, lead with the run game, lead with the pass game, and then found the run game in the second half.
What's it like when you call a play and maybe it's breaking down, it's like going the way you want, and then Trevor just takes off running like that? Kind of builds you out a little bit, then.
It does, and that's what we tell him. That's what I tell Trevor is make me right. I tell everybody on offense, the way our philosophy is, if we're all wrong, we're all right. So even if we may not have the best play called, if we're all on the same page and everybody's just doing their job, not trying to do too much, you're going to have an opportunity to be successful play in and play out.
About the job the offensive line did.
I'm really proud of them. The only thing that you'd like to see happen is that first drive that we score a touchdown down inside the 5-yard line with 4 plays to get it. But it's an opportunity for us to challenge those guys. But up until late in the second half, we didn't give up a sack. We didn't have many hits on the quarterback. And again, that's a very good defensive front. You got several of those guys going to play on Sundays. It's a veteran group. They had 2 weeks to study us. So I'm really proud of those guys setting the tempo up front. And we tell them, everyone's going to get the credit. T, Trevor, Travis, all these guys are going to get the attention. But the reason we're a championship football team is because of those 5 guys up front.
What went into the decision to have Trevor keep going in the fourth? And were there any reservations given how mobile he was?
We were just playing. We know what this game means. And any time in a rivalry game like this, they can get back in the game. And so we just had a mindset that we were going to come out and play. Just play for 60 minutes until Coach said that he wanted to make a change with the personnel. So for us, in this game, championship phase, when our guys got to be ready to play all 4 quarters, every single snap if they have to.
Championship postseason starts next week. You guys feel like you're playing your best ball right now?
We feel like we're peaking at the right time. Still haven't played that best game yet. We're still chasing that complete game. And the great thing is you come out with a convincing win here, but still have opportunity to grow and get better. And, a ton of respect for what Virginia's been able to do. They've done a great job. They got a great offense, but they still got a really good defense too. They do some exotic things, a little bit different than what we've seen. So it's going to take a great week of preparation. And those guys there, they play with passion. They're tough. They've earned the right to be there. So nothing's given. We got to put in our best 5 days of preparation so that we can go out and play that best game that you referred to.
Jackson Carman okay?
As far as I know, I think he even tried it back out on the field a couple plays later.
You've been a part of this rivalry for a long time. Did you ever think you would see this much orange in Williams Brice?
That's a legit question right there. But I knew our fans, they travel well. They travel everywhere they go. And they were excited to have an opportunity to go for the 6th win in a row, something that hadn't been done in 79 years. And again, we understand what we're playing for. One of the things I talked about with the team is one of my favorite quotes is from the movie Gladiators. Is what you do in life echoes in eternity. And this was just a battle that we had to win. This team is on a mission, Team 124. They know where they want to go. They vividly have imagined where they want to be. But you got to go and earn it every single day. So it's good to be able to have our fans here to see us, becoming state champs.
I know after the NC State game, I think you said you weren't totally pleased with the 3rd down conversion today.
Today's, Yeah, probably one of the best days we've had. Still, we had a 3rd and 1 down inside the 2-yard line that we didn't convert, so never going to be completely pleased. But statistically, obviously it's going to help our numbers. But the reason we were able to sustain drives, and we had some long, 14, 13 play drives because we were efficient on 3rd down.
Trevor Lawrence, how effective he was today with his legs, especially the 3rd and long. I mean, you guys should give him full autonomy when it's 3rd and long.
And especially in certain defensive structures, if they're gonna play 2 safeties and play man coverage underneath, they can't account for the quarterback. And so we tell them, obviously, we have some design runs in those 3rd down situations. More of the speed option stuff that you saw was design run where he could pitch it or he could run it. Thought he did a really good job managing that. But if they're going to drop back and play everybody in coverage and give us running lanes, then he's got to take advantage of it and move the sticks.